Hello everyone. Welcome to the 6th episode. Last time we saw the Global Union of Nations expanding their power to the south, Galactic South, several new colonies, and also the expansion of the fleet with a new task force, and several security forces, 1 through 5, which will form the core of a new reserve fleet. In this episode, my goal is to modernize the Navy, as well as the private sector, and basically see where it goes from there. So let's get started. Gonna go ahead and take this Vengeance class Mark II and edit it. Now let's see if we can throw on some those new blasters we have. They're still Maxos blasters, but they're advanced now. 2 concussion missiles, and let's call it 4 fuel cells. Combat targeting system, since that's new. Let's see, doing pretty good. Garrick's hyperdrive, standard armor. We're gonna keep it low since they're just escorts. And I think that's it. Let's see how much we can get away with thrust vectors. Highly maneuverable. And some proton thrusters. We don't want to get over to where they... Yeah, see, if it starts doing that, we need to slow down. So it's a little bit larger escort. And we'll do standoff here. Weaker opponents, all weapons. Do not invade. Flee when 20%. We're going to rename it Avenger class escorts. So let's go ahead and save. We now have an Avenger class escort. Next thing is going to be the Apollon class troop transport. Let's go ahead and upgrade that design and edit it. We're going to call this the Mace class. Okay, so new hyperdrive, new fusion reactor, thrusters, fuel cells. Don't need maneuverability because it's just a troop transport. Energy collectors, cool. Shields, okay. Self-defense blasters, right on. Let's give some point defense cannons. Gotta think ahead. Let's see how much we can get away with the troop compartments. Let's try 8. We don't really need a combat targeting system. Let's see, what else can we throw on here? Let's see if we can get away with 10. Yeah, 9's about it. So we'll do 9. Keep everything else the same, I believe. Pretty much. See if we can squeeze on some more Maxos blasters for self-defense. So, we have 1 more blaster and some point defense cannons. That's good enough for me. Let's go ahead and save that one. Alright, what else do we have here? Let's not worry about the resupply ship, we can't even build it yet. Our frigates. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade and edit. So, we got a command center. Fusion reactors, blasters, fuel cells. Let's give it 4 fuel cells after it saves. Four fuel cells. Combat targeting system, because it will need that. Not so much on the countermeasure system, it takes up a lot of space, but I will give them 2 concussion missiles. Do the energy collector, yes they do. Point defense cannons, we'll give them 2. We're going to go ahead and increase the size of the frigates. So what that means is we're going to have to increase the life support, hab modules. So I want to put more blasters on here and more thrust vectors. So let's go ahead and put the thrusters on here. And 2 more engine points, I guess. Whatever. Engine points. Whatever. Couple of railguns. And how many? We're gonna go ahead and up that by 2. Let's up the armor a little bit. And let's up the shields by 2. Okay. Let's call this a Tornado class frigate. That'll do it for me. I don't know about y'all. Now to the fun stuff. Let's see. Praetor class destroyers, or original class. I'm gonna upgrade it and then edit it. I don't know what I want to call these yet. Let's call these Champion class. Oh, what a capital D there, huh? Alright. Let's get that out of the way. We don't need those. We have troop ships for that. Let's up the thrust vectors. And... nope, nope. I don't know what those do just yet. I had to be completely honest. So I'm going to leave those alone. They're just going to chill over there until the next pass. Up the shields. Since it is a destroyer, guess what? We get torpedoes. Sure, we'll go ahead and increase the size. Life support. Have modules. Maxos blasters. Up that to 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's good. Okay, shields, good. What else do we need to put on here? Let's put some missiles on here. Missiles. Let's see if we can push it right to the limit. 4 missiles. Point defense cannons, of course. What's a destroyer without some anti-aircraft ability? Let's get some railguns on here. Let's not put some railguns on there. Let's take some missiles off. We'll put some railguns on there. Alright. Excellent. Actually, you know what? Warrior class. I like that better. Cruiser. Our new cruisers. So create that old prototype design, and we're gonna call it the Victory. Heavy cruiser. CA is heavy cruiser, CL is light cruiser. Let's get to work. No troops. We don't want any. Do we want fighters? I think one standard fighter bay is four fighters. That's a wing of fighters. Man, it's tough. We'll put 2 in there for this pass. Later we may have dedicated carriers and have to take these out. But for right now, I like starfighters. My support, I have module, whatever. Since these are the biggest ships in our fleet, I'm willing to kind of splurge a little bit. And let's increase the proton thrusters. I currently cannot build a size of maximum is 400. Well, whatever. Get off my case. There we go. Sorry, no fighters. Can't build it just yet. Because we need a heavy hitter. Alright everyone, this is what's up. Fraps decided to have a seizure or something and is no longer with us. Um, I went ahead and completed the whole upgrade of pretty much everything. If you notice, there's lots of twos in there. Um, Lots of new names. The cruiser is the Victory class, of course. Here's a little layout of it. Give you a little bit of a brief overview. Since you got robbed of that. I guess we'll kind of go over it when that time comes, but for now, as long as Fraps decides to do its thing, we're going to go ahead and get started. Because I don't want to waste any time. I don't want to waste your time. You don't want to waste my time. No time is being wasted. So, as I stated originally, there's going to be a lot of time right now between stuff happening, really. We're in the expansion phase. So, since we have a friendly neighbor, there's not going to be much fighting. We're just going to kind of hang out. Our recent research breakthrough and accelerated something or others have happened. That's the thing. Looks like all of our cruisers have been built. That's good. Now we come across a stone pyramid. Slow this down in case something crazy happens. We've decided a stone pyramid, ancient ruins of a lost civilization, volcanic planet of Curadesa, and the Curadesa system. Orbital inspection reveals the ruins appear to be completely deserted. Would you like, or should we investigate the ruins? Investigate them. Oh god, no. This is bad. Upon entering the ruins of the stone pyramid, your survey team R is, whatever, overwhelmed by a cloud of microscopic nanomachines that were lying dormant inside. This nanomachine cloud appears to be the legendary threat known as Silver Mist, an ancient story told in the sector by these dudes, our friendly neighbors. Describes the Silver Mist as a deadly menace that consumes everything in its path. Basically, nanomachines have gone berserk. It's escaped and wreaking havoc in the galaxy. We must do all our power to destroy this colossal threat. Let's go to the event location. It's a giant fart cloud of doom. Get out of there, guest. Warp away. You know you want to. The drama. Audiences can't stand the drama. Alright, so that's a pretty faraway system. Not inhabited, not necessarily important to us. I'm going to leave it alone. That's a horrible idea, don't ever do that, but I'm going to leave it alone. Ambassador Brajalman Dasgupta, located in Asarama. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, gotta slow that down. Anyway, something happened. Oh, okay, he increased his skill, diplomacy skill, so he's diplomating over there. Good job. No, why are you going back? Why would you? Why would you go back? This captain, this guy. Get out of there. Just don't. Stop what you're doing. You're not gonna win. Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah. First things first. Let's see what we got going on with the fleets. That's the ships. Don't want the ships. Want the fleets. Okay, we have. Forgot to mention this. Task Force 1 Sword is refitting along with 2. Number 3 is going to kind of just hang around in case anything goes south. They're outclassed ships right now, but whatever. They're good enough in a fight, and there's a large number of them surrounding Incepto Nova. So, oh, we already got our buddies here. Renown, Staff, and Repulse. I've already joined the fleet, or task force, at Incepto Nova. That's cool. Let's keep on going. I may start building some extra explorers. We need to start pushing this way, because it's obvious that this is going to be kind of cut off. Anything pretty much south of here is maybe a no-go. So we'll see. We need to push west and southwest. Anyway, we need to build new ships. What new ships do you want? That's what I was saying, man. 9. Yeah, we'll do 4. I think I remember us. That's right. We have a new planet, which will be called Midway. And for those of you who can count, that's 5, or excuse me, 10. That's 10 planets. That means we need to consider starting a new government. We've moved beyond the planetary government, the global government, and we now have citizens spread out across the Milky Way. I'm sure they're clamoring for representation. So, probably not this episode, but soon we'll reform into the Colonial Union, a colonial government at least. Possibly not the Colonial Union, but we'll find out. Alright. Granite Tower of the Ukani Junction. We've discovered a granite tower, Ukani Junction, ancient ruins, a lost civilization, a marshy swamp planet of Ukuni Junction, Ukuni, whatever. Should we investigate the ruins? See what happened last time? Makes me a little bit leery, but we're gonna investigate it. Of course. Let's slow this down. Server team, ambushed, lots of casualties. What have they done? Wow, that's actually a lot of ships. That's a lot of ships. Where's this at? It's way out there. You're on your own, buddy. That's why we need those advanced escorts. They can defend themselves when they're hella fast. Get out of there. You're running, right? Yep, you're escaping. That's a horrible name for you. We like adjectives around here. Because you're far away and may die. For now, we'll scroll out, speed up, hope for the best. Oh, just completed the refit of the Napoleon Bonaparte. Get out of there. Another abandoned ship. Okay, it's abandoned colony ship. Adrift in the my career system. You're gonna have to forgive me because I have no idea what these are saying. Where's that? Right there-ish. Cool. Probably get an event here pretty soon saying, hey, you got this ship right here. Hopefully there's not like a whole bunch of them in stasis or something. The wager. Okay, go back to automation. I really wanted us to invade these. Ooh, what's this? You got insectoids out here somewhere. Unfriendly independent race of Boscaras. Attempt to colonize that. Would likely end in failure. Where's this at? Way the hell up there. Incline. Now is not the end time for imperialism, my friends. Marshy planet colonization. That's good. That may open up some doors for us. Or at least larger colonies. It's a good follow-up song. Establish a new colony at Eslehu in the yes. That's going to be a key colony for us in the Umwat system. The one which had so many of these monuments and looked like an old civilization. Very, very old civilization. Look at these moons. That's awesome. Alright, we gotta pause this for a second. We've completed our weapons research in the first tier. So we're gonna move beyond. And we're gonna get some tactical. We're gonna start working our way towards aircraft or space carriers, starfighter carriers, whatever. Long range lasers, not so much on the efficient lasers just yet. Let me look around. Yeah, actually, yeah. No, yes, no, yes, no. Armor not available to Noxalian. That's cool, but we don't care. Then efficient blasters and high power blasters. I'm going to stay away from phase beams. Because I just want to. I want to stay on this course towards beam superfly beams. I don't know why I found that funny. I'm sorry. I'll never do that again. That's a lie. I'll probably do it again. Anyway. Lofty Palace of my Courier Junction. I've discovered a lofty palace. What exactly decides a lofty palace? Is it multiple stories? Or... Anyway, let's investigate them. Hey, system maps. So, more palaces. I wonder if they're part of the ancient Umwat system, culture, or these Hakonish. Let's go to the event location. Good job, Wager. So, we know the surrounding systems here. Nothing really of use, I don't think. Yeah, nothing really of use. Oh, wait, no. Look there. No, wait. There. Yeah, look there. Oh. Whatever. Yeah, nothing of use. So, good job on discovery. It does nothing for me. Now, this may come out before I find out, but if you guys know if a way to, like, retrofit the space stations and space platforms and space everything that is stationary, please let me know, because I have no idea. Yeah, we wanna everywhere. We wanna beat those green dudes to the east of us. Dang roundheads. Chamber of Nama Urani. Sure. Ruins are silent. There's nothing there. Completely empty. Just some rocks. They don't talk. Alright, hold on. What's this? General Assembly of the Global Union has increased their civilian ship construction speed skill. We can now build construction or civilian ships faster. Good job, us. Exploration ship named the Resolute, and our long-standing tradition of adjectives. TSS Resolute. Alright, everyone. Just got over kind of a major problem with the game having a corrupt area in the save file. I think, and I'm really stressing the word think, I got it figured out. Basically involves a independent race that decided to become an empire, then decided to corrupt everything. You can blame them. What I did is, basically they were under attack, and by a silver mist, and every time the planet goes kaboom, the game goes kaboom as well. So, I'm going to have to babysit that race until the end of everything, and hope that no other empires come close to it, and no other silver mistises come close to it. Hopefully I can figure out a way to fix this in the meantime. Like I say, in the meantime, we will be continuing where we left off. Um, let's go ahead and go. We're going to go ahead and drop it down to 2x. Got about 10 minutes left on this recording. Then we'll start on the next one soon after that. Okay. Let's go. So... And by the way, in the interim, I upgraded to the newest version, so no longer... Well, things will look a little bit different, like this, but I'm going to decline this because we've already upgraded stuff, and the game's just being stupid. And there's one of the new Kato classes. A lot of the private ships have already started retrofitting, which is good. I need to retrofit half of the military escort ships. So... And I'm literally going to try to just do like half. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's half-ish. Retrofit 2. The Avenger class escort, which should be the only one. And let's do the same thing with our frigates. One more. Close enough. To the new frigate Tornado class. And I think these troop ships are being upgraded as well. Yes, they are. Okay, let's keep going. We have the Incepta Nova spaceport up and running. There's our little alien ship, the Ensun. And Incepta Nova is populated by 178 million Hakonish and 111 humans. And the text, I'm going to be talking about how the humans and the Hakonish have sort of started having amends, but see the problem is we need to get rid of these guys down south. They are another Hakonish rogue world, and they will not be taken lightly. So we will eventually have to invade them again, which will cause trouble with our Hakonish citizens. Whether we can call them citizens just yet, I'm not quite sure. But like you see here, we do have some of their population as scientists and influentials. 2 of them, in fact. Volk Makatar and Gobar Gasik. Cool names, bro. I'm gonna call you Stan. Okay. Looks pretty good so far. So, barring any more catastrophes such as what happened last night and over the last few hours of me troubleshooting it, I think we'll be okay. I do need help from the community though. I have the save file from when it broke and this whole thing. If you want to take a look at it, see if you maybe will fix it, that'd be cool. I'm sure that if we can get inside the save file and actually just delete that empire, quote-unquote empire, in there, we may be able to solve the issue. I don't know. I don't know how these save files work. Anyway. Need to establish a colony up here. I agree. Let's get our backfield in order. Let's look again how many... We got 10 now. So... the next video may look a little different and have some different music and a different feel to it, since I believe the next video will be seeing the creation of the new government, new colonial government. So, It's a pretty sight, though. Need to upgrade these ships. Yes, yes, yes. Invade the swamp systems. And volcanic moons. Not just yet. We also need to get some research locations here. I'm gonna go ahead and build that resort base and energy resource search station. Same there. It's a real handy little tool over here. We got more resort stations. I'm not sure if I want to build one way the hell out there. This one is where? 12, not so much. 30, I will go for 30. It's a little far, but whatever. Yeah, we'll go ahead and definitely build a resort base there, plus construction ship. For mining, it's too far, that's too far. That's in their space. The rest of those we're just going to kind of let go for right now. I believe they're a little bit too far out of range. And once these, yeah, I think these two are complete on their upgrade, so let's go ahead and get Spear upgraded to the latest designs. And then we'll do the reserve fleet after. After our active duty Navy is up to speed. And depending on how well we do, we may be able to scrap that alien ship and disassemble her for technology. But I just want to make sure we have adequate defense against any other races. Establish a new colony. Marshy Swamp World. Where would that be? It's a little far, but maybe we can undercut them and kind of contain them. Let's see if we can do it. Autosave. Okay, looks like we're retrofitting. That's cool. How are we doing here? 10 colonies, 9 systems. We have 47 billion population. Our satisfaction, or excuse me, our reputation is satisfactory. We're doing good. We're doing okay. Let's see what they got over here. Oh, another planet. Let's go and name this one. Where be my notebook? Here's my notebook. So many pages. Well, IPA. Excellent. And continue. This is made of Hakonish. Interesting that the global unit would decide to send Hakonish instead of humans. But I guess it could make sense if you have a pseudo underprivileged race underneath your control and they're good hard workers. You may want to send them first to build up the infrastructure before you send your nice squishy colonists there. Human colonists, that is. Alright. New marshy swamp planet. Moon, whatever. Yes. Most definitely yes. Take all my money and do it. They want new ships. I'm not so sure if we need one, but we'll do it anyway. And that's the last thing we will do in this episode. We'll be naming this troop transport. Right, troop transport, base class, MLC number 3. I think we have, yes we do. Should get a bigger book so I can actually manage it. ED. Let's make an addendum here. What am I doing? Stop that. Excellent. I think this will go with Spear, so they'll have a large troop complement. We may want to expand Spear and definitely expand the other 2 task force. I can't really justify making a 4th task force right now because we're still kind of small and we don't want to outrun our cash flow there. But that'll be it for this episode. I pray that the jerry-rigging that I did works, because otherwise this may become very difficult to continue this, and I wish more than anything that I can continue this, and I think it's going to work out. So look forward to seeing you next episode. Until then, stay classy.